Welcome back to Soldotna Regional Sports Complex, the final game of the weekend, U14 Championship Hockey for the Peninsula Power Play Tournament. This afternoon, or rather, 2:30, it's afternoon still. This afternoon's game is between the Comets and the Junior Avs. Junior Avs on a tear for Championship Sunday, have won two, the Twins and the 12s. And the Comets, we expect to put up a pretty good fight against the Avs here. About 3 minutes to game time. Let the teams get warmed up. Let the ice dry out a little bit. And we'll get underway. I expect the national anthem here shortly. I'm Marty, that's Keith. Keith's doing all the camera stuff, pushing all the buttons so you can see what I see. And I'll just talk a bunch.
Looks like these teams are going to get more than 3 minute warm up.
Yeah, they are, if they don't start that clock soon. If there's somebody specific that you're tuned in to watch, shout it out, let me know, and I'll let you know when they're on the ice. Also, let us know where you're watching from.
Wasilla and Big Lake so far.
What's that?
Wasilla
and Big Lake, yeah. Big fans.
AK. Yeah.
They did get that clock started, so we'll get the full 3 minute warm up here. Gonna start the game a little bit tardy. Certainly not the end of the world.
While we're waiting for the game to start, head on down to that little button down below there and hit the subscribe and like button for us. Give us a thumbs up. Sitting at 938. Getting so close to that
$1,000, that 1,000 mark.
Yeah.
Caitlin McGrilvery, thanks for tuning in. Hunter Pearson from the Avs. Just about a minute left in the warm-up time here. Junior Avs won their U12 match. Then we just watched, that was early this morning. Well, not early, 11 o'clock this morning. And then we watched the U10 Junior Avs score with about 1:40 left to break a tie and win 5-4. That happened right about a half an hour ago. They've just cleared the ice of all the championship debris, got a ZAM out here, and away we go. Final warm-up buzzer.
Alaska Sports League. What do we got there?
What's that?
Alaska Sports League.
Oh, very nice.
Welcome to the Soldotna Regional Sports Complex for the championship game of the 14A Peninsula Power Play.
We're gonna get a national anthem here. Have
This
you
championship team features the visiting team on
have
the
you brought that
scoreboard,
overlay in yet?
Avalanche. And the home team on the scoreboard, the Comets.
Just want to make sure it looked right. Oh yeah, yes it is. Comets, the home team today, wearing white, trimmed in yellow.
All right, had to turn you down.
Oh, it's a little too loud. Anyway, Comets home team wearing white, trimmed in yellow. Going to be moving left to right to Junior Avalanche in their dark color. That's what we've seen out of them today. Got that aqua blue, the Columbia blue. Away we go. Settled down by the Avalanche, played to the red line, chipped in on the backhand. Heavy pursuit here, 2-on-1 in the corner, now 2-on-2. Comets parked there with a third, not really engaging very much, and pushed out to the half wall. In from the point, the Avalanche push it deep. This is going to be controlled by the Comets, trying to center it out, and it's ripped right back in there by the U14 Avalanche. No shots on net just yet. There it is, and it's a good look at a try there, and get a stop in play. A couple shots on goal, 11:22 left in this first period. So just 38 seconds in here, and the Avalanche have already pushed forward deep into the Comets zone. Face off glove side of the goalie, pushed into the corner. Chased by two, one apiece. Snagged up here, trying to get it out of the zone. They do just stab it out of there. 2-on-1 coming back the other way, and he'll rip one glove save by the Avalanche goalie. That's our first shot on the Avalanche goalie, and it was probably just outside the net there, but held anyway. Hey, Madeline, tell me what number Hunter Peterson is. I'm having a hard time reading the names. Comets able to hold this one at the hash mark. Looking for some open spot here, and they'll just wheel it around into the corner. Avalanche, they get their centering pass out into the zone, dipped in deep. That person will go for change. Stabbed at, now Comets regain it. Skating up, and they get their centering pass out. Carried by Heyman. Push deep for Heyman. This one bounced right out there, and it's a goal. Comets. First on the board, second shot. Look, maybe in off the back of the skate there. Take another look. Coming in deep there, and now just poked him 5-hole. Didn't even touch him. So the rebound off the back wall. The Comets make them pay. 10:30 left in the first. Home team on the board. Might have been an own goal. Number 6, the closest to it. Face off won by the Avalanche. They'll push it forward through neutral. Gain the zone. Comets get it squirted right back out. That's Brody. And Gregerson fighting for it there for the Comets. Step up, the defense does, and it's pushed in deep. And Avalanche will push it where it came from. It's held by Sims at the line. They cycle through the corner. Brody. Gonna let it go all the way from behind there. Now it's picked back off by the Comets. Comets out wide into the half wall. Whittle. A little bit of checking in this division, and back into the corner now. Pushed out for Sims, and Sims, can he hold it? He does. Right back down to the half wall. Whittle there. That says Pie on the back of the jersey. Avalanche in by himself. Finally whittled away from him. and pushed right back into the zone. That's offsides. 9:24 left in the first. Another face-off victory for the Avalanche. Pretty well in that department so far. Sutton, is it? Cycled it backwards. No one's home. McCabe there for the Comets. It's stopped up by the Comets and ripped right back in deep. This one going to make it all the way out to Hollenbeck. You know, throwing off a shin pad. That's a deflection that's going to go all the way down the length of the ice and be called an icing. Anybody knows Hunter Peterson's number? It's difficult for me to read those names from this far out. Pulled straight back, out to the point, now picked off. Back the other way, number 32. And he'll rip one, that one off the shoulder. Goalie didn't bother moving a glove up or anything. Avalanche able to hold it inside the zone for now. Comets. High stick played, and yeah, that's what it is. 8:38 left in the first. I think that was off the shoulder. Did it look off the shoulder, or it wasn't off the head?
It was this part somewhere.
This part somewhere, yeah. All the way to the other end. Comets definitely the larger of the pressure teams so far. It did appear as if the junior Avs, there's a good shot, and it went wide. And this, we got a left-handed goalie in net for the Avs. That was on the blocker side, and now we're looking for some presence out front. This one trapped down and frozen there. Fresh legs for the Avs. Gonna roll some new ones out there. Hunter's number 21, perfect. Played deep. Avs gonna get it turned around. This one end over end and held deep, held inside once again by the Comets. Comets being patient. That one off the side of the net. And a good look there and into the skates. And it finds its way into neutral ice. They're going to play it even deeper than that. He'll put the brakes on. Right up into the other end. Woof. Picked up here by the Avs. Avs again. This one will flutter in on net. Call it a save. 7:32 left in the initial period. Half wall, back to neutral. Play D to D now. That's Peterson, number 21. Hunter moves it forward. Appreciate you helping me out with some of the roster. I didn't get one or see one, and there's a save made by the goalie and a little tussle afterwards. Maybe an extra poke by number 7. 7:04 left in the first. Something happened, like my head just got stuffy. Just like between games. Like, I'm sick, I gotta go.
No.
No. You don't get to leave. Settled now. High slot. Now it's picked out of there. Gonna take them all on 1-on-3 and just go right down the middle. Circled out. High slot. This is a quick shot deflected off of one. That's probably why it went wide, glove side. Avalanche with numbers. Can't control it through neutral. Now they've got it. Now it's 2-1 and we mischecked there. That one didn't miss. There's a big bump mid-ice. Nice clean hockey. Back to your feet to play it some more. Held inside the zone by the Avs. outlet pass. This one's gonna be icing unless number 21, Peterson, can catch up to it, and he can't. 6:16 left in the first period. Avs play it right back towards the dot. I'm sorry, the Comets played it back towards the dot. The Avs now trying to regain it here. A little bit of time in their offensive end, but it's played out really well by the Comets. That's Heyman right back in, picked away from him before he could make the zone, and now it's dipped in there, but played by the defense pretty well. Dragged into the zone. Number 88 with some speed. Finishing a check, and the Comets settle it back down. 5:44 now left in this first period. There's a quick shot missed wide on the glove side. Sillers for the Comets. They'll have to back this one out, tag up, compress the spring, and go back for some more. The Sillers into the zone, shovels it deep on the backhand. Maybe changing out behind it a little bit here are the Comets, and it's punched out of the zone. Be played by the oncoming Comet right away, and that's offsides. Pretty quick pace compared to that last one. There's no way I was going to keep a clock here for you. I'll just try to tell you when I see it. Able the U10 game a little bit slower, and I still had a hard time keeping up. Quite a bit slower, actually. And there's another shot on the goalie. He's going to trap it, freeze it, kind of tumbled around there a little bit. 5:04 left in the first. Kuzmin, number 16, is actually on the sheet right now. Over the hash mark. Mid-slot. Ready to drop this one. Same ref crew as we had in the last game. Canavas doesn't like number 7. He's going to kick him out of the circle. And nobody gains it. Here it is now, held by the Comets. Pushed up, can't be held. It is held, actually. And forced out now, kind of slows its way out of the zone. And 3-on-3 incoming for the Comets. He'll play it towards the wall, backside, and backhanded one-time try. And there's a 1T that was deflected wide. Brody on the final touch there for the shot. Kuzmin up and out of the zone. Wayman will turn it around. And they're going to call it offside. 4:32 now left in the first period. I think it's Hyatt and Canada this time, so not the same reffing crew we had the last time. Gonna get a mid-ice face-off here. It's like the game never started, except the Comets lead 1-0. And that's Pie. Play it here on the close boards. Back to get it, the Comets pursuing heavily number 97. Played away from him. And back into the corner, up to the half wall, and fumbled there a little bit by the Comets. 3-on-1, 3-on-2 if you count the guy standing outside the line. Here's McCade. Does that say McCade? It does. McDade is what it says. Peterson laying a solid check to separate the player from the puck. And this one bounced its way, nearly made it to the crease, and it's gloved out of there. Pennington. It was laying on its side, and he flipped it in there anyhow. Off the wall, out of the zone. Pie trying to pull it away from one. This one's inside the zone and regained by the Comets. And they're back through neutral, stepped over the check. Right back in there, now steps through the trip. That shot wide on the blocker side. Hollenbeck, step around one, take a shot, didn't make it. Defense threw a shin pad down, he's paying for it. He'll leave the ice, that hurt. And that's icing. On the Avs, 3:08 left in this first period. Logan Kuzman, number 16 on the Avs. Just force him off the dot here. Avs finally get it settled. Little check on the half wall, and the Avs right back there to pick it back up some more. It's greeted by Lynn from the Comets immediately, and he plays it away from harm, or if there was any, and now right back in for the Comets. Around the corner. Sillers stand tall at the blue line, push it right back in there. Sillers again, can't hold this one. To the half wall, play it back up towards the blue, right back down towards the middle of the wall there, and back out, and a shot wide on the blocker side. Sillers over to play it deep. Can't be picked off. Now 1-on-2 the other way. Now 1-on-3, and that wasn't going to go well from the start. 2:07 and 3-on-1 and 3-on-2 maybe the other direction. There's a shot and the goal. Just worked his way past the defender and went to the blocker side. Backhand, forehand, blocker side left it low. 2 minutes left here in the first period. That's Lynn with the goal. Kuzman on the sheet. Pulled back here. It's a good win. Brody will push it forward. It's a good face-off win by the Comets. They haven't won a bunch of face-off, but seem to control the game afterwards. Or the pace, anyway. Got one on. This is Brody. Whittle. Can't get it settled. Now back into the zone. Plenty of time to look. Out for Wayman just under his blade. And he'll be shadowed. Stabbing it through is Kuzman. And now pulled back bound by number 7. Seriously tripped up there, no call. He can't believe it himself. 1:10 left in this first period. Comets lead 2-0. Gregerson. Across the ice and thrown in deep while the team changes in behind the puck. Kuzman played it out to the point. Sims is there for the Comets. Kuzman, another try here. Can't be held inside the zone. Sims back to grab it up. He'll play it backwards for McDade. McDade into the zone quickly. Drop pass. Maybe, I think that's on goal. And there's another try and no idea where the puck is. The goalie. And it's held by the Comets. 20 seconds left in the period. Pushed forward all the way across the ice. And now it's cleared up and out by the Avalanche. Pennington first to it for the Comets. And that's how the period ends. What a 2-goal lead for the Comets. Both of them pretty snazzy little plays. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Peninsula Sports Live, or Peninsula Live, our sports. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you got a team down on the peninsula playing hockey, there's a good chance that we'll be pointing a camera at it, either Keith or myself. If you got a team coming down, you don't think you can make it, reach out to us on Facebook Messenger. Let us know. We'll cover it anyway. Just give us a heads up when you're here. If maybe Grandma wants to watch. Uncle Joey from Nashville needs to tune in and see what ice hockey looks like.
Or the Slopers.
Or the Slopers, yeah.
I hear when we have tournaments, they have two televisions with So High and Kenai going at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Comets really had 6 saves on 6 shots. The Avalanche really had 4 saves on 6 shots.
Avalanche seeing 6 shots, saving 4 of them. Comets seeing the same amount of shots, 6, but saved all of them. The referees, that's Hyatt, Canada there, having a discussion with the Comets head coach, or coaching staff rather. Pie gonna take this one in, flutter one. It was well wide. I don't know if that was even intended to be on net. Pinched off of it there, or nearly pinched off. Oh, push it right back out towards the middle. He had a guy standing in the crease ready to take it, and it was really well defended.
He said first. Second. Say something. Grab the other one.
There we go. She's green now.
Yeah.
All right. Off the end of Whittle. Up and out. Ooh. Gained the zone without it, I think. But here we are. And it's a big shot by the Avalanche that goes over the top of the crossbar. Good decision going high there. The goalie was prepared for it. Into the zone come Comets. They say onside. Comets right back out front. Captured here. That's Brody holds it now. And the Comets will move it forward. Stopped up by the Comet D. It's chopped away by number 7. Got a guy out front. He's got to pull the trigger on that. Up to the point. Point to point. Slap shot. 1T. It's still loose and picked away by the Comets. Into the zone alone. 1-on-3. Backhand try. Blockered away, and there's another save made and finally cleared up out of harm by the Avalanche defense. The Hollenbeck. Little pep in his step. Moved it forward. Whittle will keep it all the way in deep, and the Comets are going to flush him out from behind. Hollenbeck, can he keep it? It does. He's got it settled there, and he'll rip one in on the goalie, and it's no goal, says Canada. To confirm, he said no goal 2 times. 8:42 left in the second period.
Hey, Marty,
Yeah,
you have empty net turned on.
I do. Oops. So many buttons.
It's still on.
Yeah. Good defensive play by the Avalanche there to keep this one going towards the opposing end. The Comets able to regain control. They get it spit out there. And they're going to wave off the icing. Number 9 for the Avalanche. Play it up to the half wall. Bumped there. Comets. McDade will pull it off the wall, and it's snuffed out by the defense. It's flipped up and out. And Hollenbeck there. Pick it up. Now off for Pepin. Pepin. Good look there, and blocker down and cleaned up by, I think that's Jones for the Avalanche. Nice little touch pass and coming the other way. Played in deep. Goalie wants to freeze it down. 7:31 left in the second period. Sellers push it into the corner. It's played around one nicely. It's Kuzman, I believe. No, Hunter, number 21, playing the defense for the Avalanche. Peterson, Hunter Peterson. Actually got to see the name there. Pye trying to drag it through. That one gains itself on the... There you go. What'd they do? Hollenbeck to chase. Nicely up ice. Nice gas truck. Looked like he was going to make his move towards the middle, elected against it. Number 62 for the Avalanche. He'll pick it up and wrap it around. It's held here at the blue line and pushed right back in there. Lynn will be there for the Comets, as well as Peterson for the Avalanche. Hollenbeck will hold it, skate towards the middle, throw one that direction. And Wilson, I believe, number 62 for the Avalanche, able to block it down before it made it on net. And finally peeled away from the Comets. And in oncoming, here's Pye. We'll move it forward. And the junior Avs get it cleared into neutral. 6 minutes left in the second period. Hollenbeck will play it forward toward Gregerson. Will take a stab at it. Number 67 for the Avalanche. Oh, they say he touched it up just right. So no penalties yet in this game. So no power play, no penalty kill for either team. And we're over halfway through the contest. Pretty clean so far, although I think I've seen a couple that, probably could have been called, nobody would have complained about. Here come the Comets now, and it's played nicely out of harm's way by the defense waiting in the slot. Back the other way. Comets regain it at the red line. Throw it back in there, and they're going to change. 4 out of 5. Pennington able to hold it there. It's stuck away from him. Oh, move it back forward. No Comets. I'm sorry, Avalanche come away with it. Trying to squeeze through those boards, didn't quite work out, and it's squirted right back out. Icing has been called. Get a chance, hit that like button. Even better, check out our Patreon. Throw us a little something. We're volunteer here. Neither Keith nor myself take any money. If you like what we do or appreciate that you got to see it, go over there, sign up for Patreon, and show us some love. Something happening that's got them all stopped up. They're trying to decide, I guess, where maybe to drop it. Which doesn't make any sense to me because it was an icing call. It should be right there where they are. They're gonna bring it outside.
Patreon, Kenai Sports Live.
Okay. Maybe they had an inadvertent whistle there. Comets able to push it forward. It's defended pretty well by number 20. The captain, it looks like. No, not the captain. And it's number 10. And now it's out and clear. 44 carries it. Pennington picked it up for the Comets. Move it quickly through one and around another. And he'll get a shot away. It's directed in behind the net. Ripped around the corner. Can't be held at the blue line. That's Dutton. Everybody's clear, and he cycles right back in there. They say, Hyatt says no. 4:06 left in the second. Hollenbach going to chase this one down. Around two corners. Picked up there by Lynn, actually. Not Lynn, but Lynn's following the play. The shot off the toe went wide on the blocker side. Now it's flipped out, and he had an opportunity. This one fluttering. Sellers will pick it up there. Sellers play it through one. Out for Gastruck. Gastruck will take a shot. That one did hit a shin pad. Played in deep. Gastruck not able to stop it up there, and Avalanche will play it out to the blue line, held there by Hollenbach. Pushed into Lynn. Got it deeper. Peterson will play it around the corner, both corners. And it's picked up here by the Comets. Off for Lynn, who's got one of the two goals, and he's bumped away from it. Out of the zone. Picked up by number 7. He's going to have a great look here. And it's denied by the goalie. 2:50 left in the second period. Back the other way comes Lynn. Not Lynn. That was Gregerson. I think he had Lynn waiting in the slot there. Sims now found the seam. Right back down the middle. Sims is going to take a look. And that one off the post. Saved by good old American steel there. Gregerson holds it now in the corner. Trying to pull it off the wall. He does, and it's towed away from him. Wayman will push it towards the slot. And the Avalanche just happy to get it to the other end of the ice. Whittles go back for it. Number 16 for the Avalanche back there as well. Up the wall and forced into the wall. Now to neutral. Long outlet pass, missed everybody. That is an icing call. 1:56 left in the second period. No goals so far in the second. All the scoring coming in the first. No, can't be helped. Back to get it, Pennington. Pennington off the end. A little wraparound action, maybe. If hadn't lost it off the end. On the end wall there. Now 2-on-2. Pass denied by number 67. Burke. Uh-oh, steps around the check. This one over the glass and into the netting. .120 left in the second period.
Chats have slowed down.
The chats have slowed down.
Fired up, people.
Yeah, let's go. Slid all the way through there. Hollenbeck, hold it at the blue line. Ooh, little nifty move to let one fly by. There's some action off the puck. Lynn ended up on his can. Out for Hollenbeck, or rip it right back down in there. Lynn tried to keep it going. Gastrock down there now too. Avalanche back out for Hollenbeck. He's got to touch the puck a lot this shift. There's a quick shot, blockered away. Number 9 for the Avalanche. We'll pick it up there. Avalanche clear the zone. And the Comets are right back in with 38 seconds left in the period. Pulled out of the pile by the Avalanche. Hacked at there, and he's inside the zone too early. I think he was bodied up. No way to get out. Nice long weekend of hockey for some of these teams. Maybe starting Thursday night. Isn't that when they started?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sun's about to set here on the peninsula any minute. Next hour or so. So these guys are definitely traveling home in the darkness. And I've been there. We've all been there if you're a hockey fan. Big check there by number 7. It's played D to D, and a backhanded try just off the end of a skate. Looking for number 7. And the Comets regain control. Whittle now will bring it in on side. Back towards the middle, nearly picked away. And that's it. Gregerson takes a little bit of an elbow there at the end of it. No goals scored in the second period. All the goals were scored in the first. There's a title game here. U14, the junior Avalanche have had 3 teams in title games today. The first game we did was the U12 game. They won that title game 6-2, right? And then the last game, the U10 game, scored with 1:40 left in the final period to win that game, broke the tie.
Where is it?
And they trail here in this one 2-0. Not really mustering much for the Comets goalie to look at or have to play.
There it is. Oh, it's not 13 degrees.
Is that what it says? 13 degrees outside?
Yes, well, that's the ticker. Look at the ticker. I gotta go
It's
look
supposed
at
to be a
that.
little bit of snow, not enough to scare you off of travel. Less than an inch today, or this afternoon, starting at around 4. Yeah, they're gonna need 3 here, Jenny. At least, if they want a 3rd trophy for the day, come up here, clean sweep. Peninsula power play. There's Kuzman, number 16. Kuzman's a familiar name. He pushes his guy straight to the ice after the drop, and it's held here by the Avs defense, kind of lackluster, through for Dutton. Dutton trying to get it off to Poppin. Or Pepin. I couldn't see it that time. Pennington not able to hold the line. Kuzman bumped off of it as he exited the zone. It's played right back in by the Comets. Some stick popping passes there. Got it moved forward. Number 7, throw it on goal. It's directed into the corner from way downtown, but we've seen weirder goals be scored this weekend for sure. Outlet pass by the Comets. Held there in the zone. Offsides, 11-10. Left in the third. Got to play a lot of hockey to get to this game. I think this is the 4th or 5th game for these teams this weekend, probably 5th for these teams this weekend. Here's Heyman into the zone. Defended really well by number 14 because it trickles into the end board. Wrapped around the corner, Pies there. Got it touched up and out. This one's slow enough, it's not going to be an icing call. Picked up there by number 24 for the Comets. Gastrop. He'll grab it up now. He's in the zone. Got 3 in front. He'll take a shot. There's a logo save by the Avalanche goalie. Ooh, I need a monster.
Ugh, nasty.
Gregerson in the face-off circle. Got it pushed forward. It's played by 62. Played it into the wall right away. Gregerson plays it around 1. He'll take a look, throwing in on the goalie. It's cleared out by the Avalanche defense. Pushed forward. Sims now tried to play it D to D. Nobody's home. It's inside the zone. 44 going to track this one in deep, and he'll throw one that ends up in the end glass. Back the other way, Whittle. Gregerson, to say it was onside, that's weird. Looked super weird. And it's poked away. 3-on-2 the other direction for the Avalanche. 9:53, and there's a shot taken and a glove save. Well, a glove stop, not really a save. I think it's outside the framework there. Can't get my ears to pop. Sound like I'm talking into a pillow.
Pressure change.
Held up at the blue line, shot deflected wide before it made it to the goalie. A little more pressure here by the Avalanche in this final period to start. Now up and out, and they can control it at neutral. They do, and it goes inside the zone. They're going to say it's off. Still no penalty. Not a single penalty in this game. Pretty strange for a title game to not have a single penalty. Seems weird.
U14 too.
Push forward. Number 7, and he'll play it to himself off the wall here. And he'll take a shot towards the middle, and that one trickled just past, and it's right back out towards the middle. Not quite making it. And here are the Comets. Got it settled down. A couple of great passes, and they're already in the neutral ice. McDade kind of shielded away. This one off the wall, played by the defense. Just rip it back in there. Number 10 for the Avs. Play it around the corner for 16, Koosman. And an outlet pass from Koosman to beauty. 2-on-1 the other way. Nice pass and into the goalie. What a great sliding stop by the keeper. And back towards the middle. Up and out. McDade cross the red line, put it deep. 8:30 left now in the third period. Lynn, this one's going to make both corners. Looks like the Avalanche will be there first. No, Heyman got a stick on it. He's deflected. Bounced off the boards and out of the zone. Number 7 going to keep this one moving forward. It's peeled away from him, and are we going to get our first penalty of the game for interference? Yes, we will. I guess it just had to say it. I'm going to send one from both. So we'll stay even. Still 5-on-5, and they're going to call it coincidental with 8:07 left. Going to send Lynn, too. 5-on-5 hockey. Or is it 4-on-4? We'll see what happens here. There's only 4 players from each team. It seems like there should be another one over the wall for both of them if they happened at the same time. I'm going to call it 4-on-4. There's a 5-1.
Just as he
And
changed
the Comets are
ticker.
catching on. Still, a little bit of confusion. It is 5-on-5. Need to send a guy over the wall there. There he comes. You're gonna get a face-off glove side of that Comets goalie. He's a big one, not a little guy. Quick rip there, and a turnaround try, and it's dingled in the blue bit for just a second, but long enough that the Heyman can get out there and get it cleared out. Gastrup. Played deep now, back towards the middle, and now behind the net again, and the Comets struggling to get it cleared, and they haven't done that all day. A little extra effort here from the Avalanche, see if they can't get within a goal. The Comets, that's Heyman. Throw it deep, maybe playing it to himself off the end wall. Interesting tactic there, and Avalanche will move it forward, and it's pushed around a defender. Circled up there, back through the middle, and the defense will play it away from Hart. In deep for the Avalanche. Try to body up on the big guy, didn't quite work out like you wanted it to. She's gonna get a look, and this one dangles in the blue pit, and once again, foiled by the Comets D. And a soft one put on net there by number 88. 6:50 left in the third period. Up and out of the zone, and slow developing the other way. Up and out. Hey, that's Wayman this time, and Heyman the first time. And the Avalanche gonna trickle this one forward. It's Wayman. Take a hit for his effort. Playing it through some, that's Gregerson. Gregerson into the zone, 3-on-1. This is a shot and a save made. Stopped in play. Goalie does the job. Yeah, right. It was coincidental. That's why it was confusing to me, Jenny, that there was only 4 players per team. I think that the referees didn't make it clear. I mean, we all kind of know if it's coincidental that it'd still be 5-on-5, but that's not the way it played out initially. Wrapped behind the goalie, up and out of the zone. Comets put the brakes on at the red line, let it fly by, and regain the zone. Shot missed wide on the blocker side, the far side there. 5:58. Pennington knocked down from behind. Comets will come away with it. It's Gregerson 3-on-2 this time. Gregerson put the brakes on. He's going to get a solid look here. That one off the face of the goalie and back the other way, and he couldn't bring it back in. It's tough. Peterson now. Not a shot. Went wide on the blocker, missed by 2 or 3 feet, and that one headed towards the goal, but blocked down by the Comets. Brody. Slide it forward nice and slow. He wants a change right now, and he got one, and it's poked back up. Not clear, but the Comets clear it up now. Pepin. Pepin. Dilly it up for McDade, sorry. This one's iced all the way down. 5 minutes, 4 seconds left in the title game. And that, with that whistle, the two guys that had the coincidental minors are now clear to get back on the bench. Canvas says, hey, you guys are too close. Watch yourselves. Pushed out to Sillers. And we're going to get a penalty for a rough. And now we will go on the power play for the Avalanche. So 3 total. I guess I had to say it a couple of times, and there were some penalties after that.
Your period still says 2.
Oh, geez. Comments. Hollenbeck finishes his check there. It's a Wayman. Hold it now. Wayman will get checked off of it. Back towards the middle. Lynn played in behind. Hollenbeck now. Oh, just out of reach of the big man there, Kuzman. Kuzman elects to take it all the way across the ice. Into the shin pads, and it'll be played deep. That's an icing call. 1:24 left in the Avalanche power play. 4:21 left in the period. It's a long second period. If I hadn't changed it. A 20-minute second period and a 4.5-minute third. Here he is, fresh out of the docks. The face off. Played into the corner by the Comets. See if the Avalanche can get this slowed down a little bit. They do have the man advantage. This one all the way through the slot to the other side. And it's picked away by Heyman. Kuzman regain it for the Avalanche. And back they come. A little bit of, there's a shot that missed wide on the glove side. Kuzman played deep. Pinched into the boards there. Who gets up first? The Comets do. Played up and out. Gregerson stabbed at, and he'll play it through the 2 players. 3:35 left in the third period. 35 seconds left in this man advantage for the Avalanche. Sims will keep it low. Gregerson, tall kid. This is icing. All the way back down here. Maybe a timeout? Looks like a timeout to me. Yeah, this looks like a timeout to me. It's a good time to talk about Peninsula Live Sports, I think. How you should hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, make a comment, do all the things, touch the buttons. Just go George Jetson on the thing.
George
Just
Jetson.
let it rip. Honey, I'm so exhausted. I had to hit 13 buttons today.
It's very quiet in here right
It's
now.
super quiet.
Wow.
It feels weird. Ghost town. Teams talking over their strategy. If I was guessing, it's when do we pull this goalie? I mean, you got to have a solid base of control if you want to do that. There's 24 seconds left in your power play if you're the Avalanche. It'd be great to be 6-on-4 for a part of that. Don't you think?
Yeah. I totally was not paying attention. I was spaced.
Spaced out. Speaking of Jetsons. All right, we're going to get back to the action. see if they do the empty netter thingy. Done in the face-off circle. Avalanche really want control here. They need it. 20 seconds left in their power play, and they have control. You skate it down, get it inside there, and it's blockered away by the goalie. It's Kuzman. Kept it this time. Kuzman at the blue line. It's outside in neutral ice now. Kuzman will move it forward for both teams are even now. Gregerson. His shot blockered just straight up. It was kind of peculiar. It landed behind the net. I fully expected that one to go out of play. It would get a whistle. 2:35 left in the game. Can't be held inside the zone. It's Benson, number 32. I caught his name that time. Held here, still goalie standing strong inside the zone or inside the net there for the Avalanche. They haven't decided to pull him off yet, wave him off, any part of it. No ripped one, that's gloved high. Kuzman able to keep it. Now the Comets settle it down. Sillers skate through neutral on his own. Drop it for McDade. McDade. And there's a save made and frozen. 1:48 left in the third period. Comets score two early. I mean, initially that first 45 seconds to a minute looked like the Avalanche are going to put up a heck of a fight here, and they have. It's been a great game. Not getting the scoring opportunities they'd hoped, I'm sure. Mid-defense is stiffened, but they spent the first minute of the game inside the Comets' zone and really haven't been super aggressive towards the net since then. Couple frays here and there just outside the crease. This one pushed out front by the Comets. Minute 25 left now. Defense over to play it away. Picked up by number 21. That's Hunter. Up and out. Heyman will go back to grab it. It's got one on him, and he's ridden into the boards. Heyman will actually end up with it back on his stick. We got a player down behind the play. 1:05 left. It's held up here. The player got their stick back. Looks like maybe traveling straight to the bench there. Heyman into the zone. Push it back towards the middle. It's picked away by the defense, and we do get a fresh player on for maybe the hurt one.
Less than a minute.
Zone. Peterson, slapper into the defense. 39 seconds now, and a breakaway goal for Lean, who's already got one, and he's denied on the doorstep. Up and out of the zone. 30 seconds now. Comets should be interested in not doing much with it except keeping it away. Pushed forward by Brody. Ripped all the way down. This one's going to skid its way into an icing call. Face off here, glove side for the Avalanche. They got 16 seconds to get it down there. It's number 7 for the Avalanche in the face-off circle. Nobody really knows where it is. Here's Brody. Puck standing on its edge. It's finally settled down off his own player and right back deep into the zone. 3 seconds left in this game. It looks like the Comets are going to be the U14 Peninsula Power Play champions for 2025. We all know what the sticks and gloves mean. They come off so you can hug your teammates. You get some sportsmanship here through the middle. It's an excellent tournament. This is the closing game of the tournament. Kenai Peninsula IceHawks had 42 games this weekend through all age groups. This will be the 42nd of them. the only loss for a title game for the junior Avs. They took 2 out of 3 here. So you got to be happy about that if you're an association. I wouldn't say that this was a blowout by any stretch. I think the Comets got too early, and the Avalanche really never got their skates underneath them. They had opportunities, but kind of dirty there just outside the crease, their opportunities, not super clean tries. There's a goal from Lean there. Just a breakaway, split the D, really to make that a 2-0 game. I wouldn't say the game was out of hand at any stretch, but I thought it was played really well, cleanly by both teams. You could tell there's only 3 penalties in the whole game, and 2 of them were coincidental, so it didn't really change the outcome. No power play goals. All goals were even strength.
Junior Average. Give them a big round of applause. When I say your number, just come up and get your note. Number 1, Sydney Pierce.
Pierce, the goalie for the Avs.
Number 7, Kieran Amro. Number 9, Kieran Jones. Number 10, Easton Buckmeyer. We have number 13 that was injured, Jake Keener. Number 14, Alyssa Beach. Number 16, Logan Kuzman. Number 21, Hunter Peterson. Number 41, Abigail Moose. Number 26, Narek Hyde. Number 32, James Benson. Number 34, Wagan Wilson. Number 44, Keller Head. Number 62, Dane Wilson. Number 67, Sawyer Burke. Number 88, Knox Rivera. Number 97, Alton Buckmeyer. The Avs are coached by Devin Beach and Travis Buckmeyer. Great tournament, Avs. And now for our 14U Power Play champions, the Comets. Number 1, Connor Dickey. Number 6, Bruce Lynn. Number 7, Leo Sillers.
A smaller group over there.
Leo Sims.
I said the Comets are a smaller group.
Number 11, Frank Gregerson. Number 15, Colby Wayman. Number 16, Darren Pennington. Number 19, Max McDade. Number 23, Bennett Gastro.
Give it to the goalie. There it is. Go get you some of that.
For our two teams that faced off today. We hope everybody's vaccinated.
This celebration. We'll get some photos here. Well-earned victory. Well-played game by both teams. 2-0, the final in the title game.
Get a shutout during the
The shutout
final.
in the title game. Yep. Congratulations to them. And there, get your hand on it. Congratulations to the Comets, 2025 Peninsula Power Play champions in the U14 division. That's Keith over there hitting all the buttons. My name's Marty. We really appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you next time.